Hi, my name is Amy Gurowitz. I've had MS for 23 years and I'm here to tell you some things that you may want to know now that you've been diagnosed. The hardest part about living with MS is the uncertainty. We have no idea what tomorrow will hold. Dealing with a constantly changing disease is extremely challenging, so here are some tips about how I deal with it, and maybe some of them will work for you. Sometimes the thing I do to keep perspective is I make some notes when I'm feeling well. I document and detail the experience that I'm having so that when I'm relapsing and I'm in the middle of this intense experience, I look back at my notes and try to remember that this is temporary and I am going to move past it. I find it really helpful. Next thing I do is I secure someone in my family that's close to me to be that person to give me the perspective. Because again, when you're in the midst of an attack, it's a very emotional time and it's hard to kind of see the big picture. So in my case, my husband is there to remind me that this is temporary and there'll be an opportunity to move past it, and it helps me to not get too anxious about what I'm going through during those times. For some people, it's helpful to keep a calendar of your experiences on a daily basis. And so when you're in the midst of an attack, you can look to your calendar and observe the ups and downs or the flow of the symptoms. And that too can help you remember that this is just a temporary relapse. The other thing people should consider is yoga and meditation. Yoga can do so much to soothe your soul and to calm your mind. Both of those things can be just tremendous in coping with this process, not only during your attack, but all other times. It really can help to center your mind and help you to cope with your experience a whole lot better. Having a plan to cope with an attack can make it a lot easier to deal with. And if you have someone to help, that's great. But if you don't, these tips may work for you. And that's how I see it as an expert on MS. But I would also recommend going to your doctor for more details, or Google multiple sclerosis just diagnosed for more information.